Ready.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here, not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
Entering play call screen.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So Oregon's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
Talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up second down.
Inside zone is selected.
It's a draw to the back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark. An important third down attempt for this offense. Pressure is coming. Down he goes. A sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
This one will be fair caught. The Hoosiers offense out there for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
The pass rush closing in. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up. Press coverage now from these DBs. On first down, it's play action. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
There are 6 categories. You have 9 options. LB Blitz 0 is selected.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Tuggle. Brought down, but broken tackle.
Entering paused screen. You have 13 options. Resume is selected. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to
categories.
keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And the punt goes out of bounds. They'll
Entering
spot
play
it
call,
around the
coach
40.
suggestions.
And the
There are
powerful
8
Ducks offense
categories. You
retakes
have
the
15
field.
options.
Last
and
possession,
size
they were
zone is
forced to
selected.
kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? He's running out of time here. On the junior, gets home,
Entering
making a
play
sack
call,
there.
coach suggestions.
Well, you got to do
There
a
are
better
8
job with your
categories.
fake
You
as
have
the
15
quarterback.
options.
The defense did
45
not
with
bite
faces
at all in the
selected.
play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Pressure comes, and once again, no
Entering play
escape.
call, coach
The
suggestions.
defender did not
There are
bite
8
on the faking
categories.
at all.
You have 15
They were in pass
options.
rush mode the
Shot
entire
wheel is
time.
selected.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's incomplete. The defensive
Entering
pressure
play call,
affected
coach
his throw that
suggestions.
time.
There are 8
The Ducks will bring their
categories.
punt
You
team
have
on our
12
field.
options. Punt
Offense goes
selected.
backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. Fair catch made at the 35.
Entering play call, recent.
First
There
down
are
play
6
call coming up. How
categories.
aggressive
You have
will it
9
be?
options. LB Blitz 0 is selected.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a
Entering
loss
play
of
call,
1.
recent. There are
Offense
6
cranking up the
categories.
tempo
You
now.
have
No
9
huddle.
options. LB Blitz 0 is selected.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big
Entering
gain.
play call,
He stopped
recent. There
just
are
short of
6
that first down
punt
marker, inches away from it. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stopped at the
Entering
43.
play
This
call,
offense picks
recent.
up
There
another
are 6
first down.
categories.
The
You have
Hoosiers
9
come to the line to
options.
start a
LB
fresh set of
Blitz 0
downs.
is selected.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is
Entering
hard to
play
stop.
call, recent.
Now it's second
Good
down
pushing.
here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. And it's intercepted. It's a short return. They make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8
And the Ducks'
categories.
powerful
You
offense
have
is back
15
on the field.
options.
They're
Inside
coming
zone is
off a
selected.
3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And it's incomplete on the
Entering
overthrow.
play
Just too much
card.
on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds,
Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Entering play call,
that offensive
recent.
coordinator
There are
is going
6
to have some choice
categories. You
words
have
with
9
his quarterback
options.
over the phone on the
Good
sideline
pushing.
after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Able to throw it
Entering
away. He
play
felt the
call,
heavy
recent.
pressure,
There
took
are
a
6
hit, and got
categories.
rid of
You
the
have
football.
9. Good pushing.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
See, that's how you limit what an
Entering
offense
play
wants to
call,
do. This
recent.
time,
There are
the
6
defense just
categories.
won the
You have
battle
9
up front at the line of
options.
scrimmage,
LB
not
Blitz
giving
0
up
is
any big
selected.
plays. Everybody's
Good
gap
pushing.
sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Using his legs on the scramble. In the clear at the 25.
Entering
The
play
Hoosiers will
call,
come to the line
recent.
and crank
There
up
are
the
6
tempo.
categories. Good
Chris, how
pushing.
about the play of this quarterback? 3rd down and long, the defense you think is going to bring extra pressure. But not only is he able to get away from the pressure, how about his awareness on where he needs to go to pick up the first down?
Entering
So
play
big
call,
yards, great
recent.
awareness,
Good
and a
pushing.
first down for this offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the
Entering play
deflection
call,
there.
recent.
He's going to
There
bring
are
up the
6
3rd down play.
Coach
Oh
suggestions.
my
There are
gosh, they
6
almost came up with
categories.
another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep...
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
Entering play
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Coach suggestions.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They pressure him
and coaching. Pause. You have 3 options. Depth chart is entering. Depth chart screen 1. Slot 2. Entering. Pause. Entering.
inside the 10.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy, a guy that can run it. Do not forget.
Oh, the pass is picked off.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. There are 6 categories. You have
Here
9
comes the
options.
Indiana offense back out on the field.
Selected.
Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Entering play call.
No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Becker. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Third down, out of the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period.
There are 6 categories. You have 9 options. LB
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Hoosiers come to the line to run the hurry up. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. Hey guys up front, line up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And looking for a big play here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, Chris, this is almost really like a punt.
Entering
It's
play
third
call,
down and long.
favorites,
You're going to
there
throw
are
a
6
pick. This
categories.
is the
You
time
have
for
4.
it. Throw it
Recent,
way
there are 6
downfield.
categories. You
Defense,
have
yeah, they
9
intercepted,
options.
but because it's so
Position.
far downfield, it's essentially a punt by the offense.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the ball is knocked loose. It's in the end zone. Who'll get it? It's a turnover. Touchdown, Ducks. And the defense joins the party with a score. But on this conference championship stage, it's the defense that makes the play to tie this game up.
Man, Chris, think about this. There's so much at stake. You're trying to win a conference championship. Who knows? Maybe move on, get to the postseason, into a playoff. And to come up with a play like this from your defense where they create the turnover and score themselves to tie this thing up. This is going to be an exciting
Entering play
finish.
call, coach suggestions.
Now the all-important
there are 8
extra
categories.
point.
You have 15 options. Pad empty
And
selected.
the PAT is good.
Entering play call, special
Kickoff
teams.
team on the
You
field
have
getting
5
set now.
options. Kickoff left is selected.
Turn starts inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21.
Entering
That's
play
where the drive
call,
will start.
recent. There are 6 categories.
Hoosiers
You have
offense is
9
back out there on the
options.
field.
Audible.
They're going to run it here. Tackle behind the line. It's a
Entering
loss
play
of 2.
call,
And the
give vision.
Hoosiers will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab.
Entering
He's
play
tackled
call,
quickly,
recent.
but the
There
yardage
are
is
6
good enough for the first
categories.
down.
You
A
have
new
give
set of
vision.
downs after that completion.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man.
There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And it's just beyond that
Entering play
receiver's
call,
grasp. Too much
favorites.
on
There
that
are
one.
6 categories. You
They
have
don't make the
14
completion here.
options.
The timing
Cover
seemed to be
4
off
quarters is
between the
selected.
quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going
Entering
to cost
play
him.
call, coach
The Hoosiers will
suggestions.
send the
There are
punt
6
team onto the field.
categories.
And here's the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return.
There are 8
The Oregon
categories.
offense
You
comes
have
back out on the
27
field.
options.
The last possession ended in an
selected.
interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The gain is 3. Now it's
Entering
second
play
down and
bench
7.
Page, bench
Was defense
corner.
coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Caught on the outside. It's Robinson.
Entering play
He'll
call,
head out of bounds,
favorites.
but
There
not
are 8
before picking up
categories. You have
enough for a first
27
down.
options.
See what the call is on first and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer
Entering
to the
play
red zone.
call, favorites.
Looks like
There
a
are 8
player is down
categories.
injured
You
at that
have
last
27
play.
options.
We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Selected.
And now the handoff. Just trucks the man. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up
Entering
some
play
decent
call,
yardage.
bench corner.
Boy,
HB
positive yards there on first and 10. Good
bench
job up
corner.
front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Then it's going to be incomplete
Entering play
defense
call,
and a great
favorites. There
chance
are
for
8
the pick. Couldn't come
categories.
up
You
with it.
have 27
Second man
options.
incompletion sets up third and inches. Can he get there on the ground? And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
Looking to throw. It's Siegel. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7.
Entering play call,
Getting set to kick the ball
you
off
have
now.
5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
And he fields it inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage
Entering
team.
play call, favorites. There are 6
here comes the
categories. You
Indiana
have
offense back
14
out on the field.
options. Cover
The last
4
drive, they
quarters
came
is
up empty, had
selected.
to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Entering play call,
Second down here.
favorites.
Time
There
for
are 6
one more
categories.
play
You have
before the 2-minute
vision.
warning. So we
Entering
reach the
play
2-minute
call,
warning as this
favorites.
offense tries
There
to
are
take the
recent-
lead
there are
here
6
before halftime.
categories. You have 9
Offense
options.
getting set. Second
Temperature
down play
selected.
here.
Give cushion.
And the quarterback dropping back. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the
Entering
trigger
play
is
call,
responsible.
favorites. There are 8 categories. You have 27 options. Hot
And the
cross
Oregon
city
offense is
selected.
back out on the field. Trying to build on this lead before halftime. They got off to a slow start, but they've gotten it going here in the second quarter. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off here. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in
Entering play
business
call,
now at the 24.
favorites. There are 8
How aggressive will
categories.
they
You
be on
have
this first down
27
play?
options. Hot cross city selected.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a
Entering
loss
play,
of 4.
bench,
Because I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Will
Entering
that
play
holding penalty
call,
be a
bench
drive
corner,
killer?
HB base, H, mesh corner.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play action fake, looking to throw. Got him for a sack. A big play made
Entering
by one of
play
the
call,
senior leaders of this
bench,
defense.
HB base.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire...
He'll take a deep shot. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. And the head coach will
Entering play
decide to
call,
accept
coach
the penalty
suggestions.
and
There
take
are
the
8
yardage.
categories. You have 12
And the Ducks
options.
will send their
Punt is
punt team
selected.
onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this.
Entering play call, recent. There are 6
Line getting set up.
categories.
It's a
You
first
have
down play.
give cushion.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Entering
The
play
timeout is
call,
called.
recent. There
Important
are 6
stage late
categories.
here in the
You
second
have 9
quarter.
options.
The first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Entering
Gets
play
out of
call,
bounds. It's a
recent.
short
There are
gain on
6
the play.
temperature.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain.
They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Entering play call.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Pulls it in. It's Becker. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. The offense will spend a timeout to get on the same page. And the Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Tuggle. They get him down after the completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Big Ten Championship. A couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this great conference. And it'd be easy to say these 2 offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics.
Entering play call.
Coverage team brings down the return. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Hoosiers begin to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Motion now from the tight end. First down. Looking to throw the football. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Entering play call.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And the ball to the ground. And the defense jumps on the football.
How about this defense flying in there and trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Entering play call. Favorites. There are 8 categories. You have 27 options. Hot cross city selected.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Oh, and he got a lane. Can he get in? And he'll make it in for the score.
Entering play
Touchdown,
call.
Ducks.
Suggestions. There
Now
are
the
8
important
categories. You
after
have
it's out.
15 options.
BAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have 5 options.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Selected.
He's got it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid
Entering
coverage.
play call. Favorites. There are 6
And they'll start the
categories. You
drive here
have
from the
14
23-yard
options.
line.
Cover 4 quarters is selected.
It's a quarterback keeper. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Entering
No
play
huddle
call.
here for the offense.
Favorites. There are 6 categories. You have 14 options. Cover 4 quarters is selected.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Goes
Entering
backwards,
play
losing
call.
3 yards there.
There are 6 categories.
Second down
You
after
have
that
9
previous play.
options. LB Blitz 0 is selected. Give
Defensive
cushion.
backs up at the line, showing press. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not
Entering
much of
play
a gain on that
call.
completion.
There are 6
Third
categories.
down,
You
this
have 9
offense
options.
really
Cover
use
3.
a conversion
Give
here,
cushion.
down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Tuggle. They
Entering
don't
play
convert. In
call.
fact, he's tackled for a loss on that
There are
third
6
down play.
categories.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And the Hoosiers will line up to boot it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by that coverage
Entering
team.
play call. Bench corner. PHP
And
base.
the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks like he's going to run it. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Holding.
See if the
Entering
offense
play
can
call.
overcome that holding penalty.
PHP off tack. Mesh. Empty and all curl.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard
Entering
line.
play. Bench
Boy, I'm a
corner.
big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Throws to the tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of
Entering
contact.
play
No
call.
flag
Coach
brings up 3rd down.
suggestions. There are 8 categories.
You get a tight end
You
like
have
this,
15
and you know he's
options.
used to
All those
dishing out
selected.
the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Catch is made way down inside the 30. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are
See if
8
they can convert the point
categories.
after.
You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7.
Entering play call. Special teams.
Kickoff
You
teams
have
come
5
on the field
options.
now to
Kickoff
send this
left
one
is
away.
selected.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive
Entering
will start.
play call. Racing. There are 6
And the
categories.
Hoosiers offense
You
is
have
back out
9
there on the field.
options. Cup.
They were
Give
forced to
cushion.
punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. We'll give it to the running back. Try to run it up the middle, but
Entering
get
play
nothing.
call. Racing.
The
There are
Hoosiers
6
come up to the line to
categories. You
crank
have
the
9
tempo up here.
audible.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the
Entering
catch. The
off
defense
screen
all over in that time.
suggestions. There are
This
6
is a
categories.
great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's going to take off. He picks up the 1st down, but gets
Entering
drilled on
play
the tackle.
call.
And the Hoosiers
Suggestions.
come
There
to the
are
line
6
to start the first set of
categories.
downs.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees
Entering
nothing
play call.
downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Give cushion.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Call,
all of this pressure and sacks
there are
is
6
starting to impact
categories.
this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he lobs it deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
6
The
categories.
Hoosiers will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
And that
You have
powerful
15
Oregon offense
options.
retakes the field.
Alert swing is
They take the
selected.
field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First down here for this offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And just a short
Entering
gain
play
this time. They're able to get him down.
Inside zone.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Entering play court.
This
Slide
offensive
delay.
line
The
flat
corner.
out cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. Touchdown, Ducks. And the beatdown continues. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pat attempt is selected.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's no good. He missed the extra point.
Entering play call,
The
special
kickoff
teams.
team on the
You
field
have
now as
5
they get set to
options.
send this
Kickoff
one
left
away.
is selected.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's tackled at the 21.
Entering
That's where the
play
drive will
call,
start.
coach suggestions.
And here
There are
comes the
6
Indiana offense back
categories.
out on the field. They were
Good
forced to
position.
punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Entering play call,
Oh,
coach
the read option
suggestions.
here. The
There are
quarterback
6
keeps it.
categories.
I thought he was going to get out and maybe take this
position.
downfield for big yards. The defense, very fortunate to keep him to a shorter gain.
Goes backwards, losing 3
Entering
yards
play
there.
call, coach
Chris, I'll be
suggestions.
really
There are
honest
6
with you. I don't know
categories.
why they
Good
continue to
position.
try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point,
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Look out, he's got some space. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Entering
play call, coach suggestions.
The
There
Oregon
are 8
offense comes back out
categories.
on the
You
field.
have 15 options. HB base is selected.
The offense starts with a short field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And bulldozing his way through. Tackle made
Entering
after a
play
solid
call,
run by
coach
the junior.
suggestions. There are 8
Coaches told us in the
categories. You
pregame
have
production
15
meeting they
options.
love this
But
back's
HB power
mixture
is selected.
of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Counter Y is selected.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the
Entering
ball.
empty and slot curls. Wide zone. Empty NWR swing. Reset. All go. Switch seams.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Can he reach the end zone? Touchdown, Oregon. And the route is on. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pat attempt is selected.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the
Entering
kickoff
play
heads
call,
out of
coach
bounds. The offense
suggestions.
will
There
begin
are
from the
6
40.
categories.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Get set.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's caught. It's Becker. They bring him
Entering
down
play call,
just
coach suggestions.
of the
There
marker,
are 6
inches away from a first
categories.
down. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Got him. He's sacked.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive
Entering
coordinator
play
and
call,
those defensive
coach
players and the way they're putting this
suggestions.
pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
And the Hoosiers will have to kick it away. Punter getting a serious workout today on to punt for the 6th time. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so
Entering
no
play
return
call,
on the play.
recent AHP base.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fights through a tackle. Powerful running into the secondary. And it's good for a first down.
Entering play call, precinct.
Just
There are
pounding
8
away for
categories.
another
You have
big
9
gain. So
options.
you wonder if this
HB
defense
basis
is
selected.
beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Running through the tackle. And he's brought down out at the
Entering
46.
play call, precinct.
Hey, it's a
There are
great
8
job of running the
categories.
football. It's
You
the
have
right
9
idea, but
options.
the back's
HB
got to
basis
stay in
selected.
bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have
Entering
enough for the
play
first
call,
down.
precinct.
Look,
There
I
are 8
realize on any play
categories.
call,
You
it's
have 9
properly
options.
executed, it
HB
can go to the
basis
house for a
selected.
touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. Second and 9
Entering
coming
play
up.
call, precinct.
Chris, you know, the
HB
spread era
base.
over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be
Entering
just
play
short
call,
of the
precinct.
marker.
There are 8
Inches away.
categories. You have
A
9
lot of
options.
times these types of plays
Touch
either go for
passes selected.
nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Entering
Stopped
play
at the
call,
33. This
precinct.
offense
There are
picks
8
up another first
categories.
down.
You have 9
The Ducks come
options.
to the line to
HB
start a
basis
fresh set of
selected.
downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. He shreds the tackle. And that's the 2-minute
Entering
warning as this
play call,
offense tries to
precinct.
work
There are
the
8
clock, getting
categories. You have
closer
9
now to an
options.
impressive
HB
victory.
basis selected.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his
Entering
hands
play
on the
call,
football,
precinct.
and
Jet
great
touch
things
pass.
seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Ducks. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking
Entering
at the
play
scoreboard.
call,
They're just
coach
going out,
suggestions.
executing
There
the
are
play
8
call, and
categories. You
continuing to
have
put
15
points on the board.
options. That event is
They'll try to
selected.
add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5
Kickoff
options.
teams on the field. Let's see if they
Kickoff
give the
left is selected.
returner a chance to bring this one back. Turn starts inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid
Entering
coverage.
play call, coaches recent. There are 6 categories.
And here
You
comes the
have 9
Indiana
options.
offense back out on the
Slant
field.
three is selected.
They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Grab down the middle. It's Tuggle. Receiver
Entering
brought down
play call,
after a
recent.
short
There
catch
are
and
6
catch.
categories.
Getting
You
set
have
for
9
second down.
options. Cover 2 hard flat is selected.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. Extending the play now. It'll be
Entering play
smarter
call,
right at the line
recent.
for no
There are
gain.
6 categories.
So a very
You have 9
makeable
options.
third down for the
Cover
offense
2
with a
hard flat
29.
is selected.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Just gives up on the play, throws it
Entering
away,
play call,
and now
coach
it's fourth down.
suggestions. There are 6
Hoosiers will bring their punt
categories.
team on the field now. And they'll just down it right here.
Well, the
Entering play
coverage unit
call,
does their
prison.
job here.
There are
They're
8
fired up, and they
categories.
should
You
be.
have
And of course, the
PHP
punter
base.
got some help from his friend, the
Favorites.
football,
There are
right?
8
What a
categories.
kick
You
to
have
set them up
27
in a good
options.
spot for the
Pop
defense to
is
go to work.
selected.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Entering play call.
I know this
Favorites.
defense
There are
works
8
very hard at
categories. You
halftime
have
to
27
come up with
options.
answers on
Pop
how to
is
try to slow
selected.
down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Gets the ball off as he's hit. but it's
Entering play
incomplete.
call. Favorites. There are 8
Third down
categories.
for the
You have
offense.
27 options. Pop crust is selected.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the
Entering
27.
play call.
How
Favorites.
impressive
There are 8
these guys have been up
categories.
front
You
today.
have 27
Big third down,
options. Pop
know what you
crust
need
is
to do,
selected.
get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead.
No shot to bring him down. The stop made at the 45, but
Entering play
enough
call.
for a first down.
Favorites. There are 8
The running play keeps
categories.
the
You have
offense fresh set
27
of downs.
options. Pop crust is selected.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Entering play call. Favorites. There are 8 categories. You have 27 options. Pop crust is selected.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering Cosmina Hub screen. You have 3 options.